The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I got you. I got you.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And Lutz's kick is good. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Breeze. This is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Breeze now to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. That'll bring up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Check. Hey, exit. X3.
Now Breeze again. Got his open man, it's Carr. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Breeze now, 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10. Breeze going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Yellow lady,
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats, but really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step.
Hey, check 24, check 24. Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3. Under 10, 10.
Kamara trying again. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Breeze. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. With a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Now Breeze. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn, 31 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. Shifts by him.
Let's go, let's go.
At their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Forced out to his left. They'll have Prescott stripped. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
I got you, son.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Throwing on first down is Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 34 yards. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Saints. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott lets it fly deep for Cobb. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Von Bell, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And he will go down, a Cowboys sack. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and... Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Tyrone Crawford in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long. And he finds Cook. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 47 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10. Breeze now. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Anthony Brown right there to knock it away. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing now is Breeze. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards there, a first down. Breeze now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a first and 10. Now Breeze. His throw caught right around the 6. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Dancing to his left. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a second and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. But now it's third and goal. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Being chased out left. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Lutz is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They start on the ground with Elliott. Breaks through the contact, and he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. Probably wishing that they could have had a few runs like that earlier in the game, now facing this deficit in the fourth.
Hard to criticize a run of that magnitude, but they really need those types of runs to go the distance and need bigger plays to try and get back into this one.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On second and 9, Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Here's Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been